Hi, welcome to another video. So, DeepSeek's site is now rolling out a new model and a new interface. There isn't much info about it, but most people are claiming that it is DeepSeek V4. It is being rolled out, and I've now got access. So, I tested it with my tests, and I believe that it is DeepSeek V4 as well. Why do I think that? Well, let's look at the generations and the one-shot tests that I did. First of all, this is what it looks like. You can see that we have two options here, which are instant and expert. You can select between these two options, and with expert, you probably get the best and biggest option, which should be DeepSeek V4. And here you can also attach images and everything as well. The image stuff also automatically redirects your prompt to instant mode. And it seems to be a multimodal model as well. One of the things is also that you cannot run multiple prompts in expert mode in different threads at the same time. It just allows you to run one prompt at a time. Anyway, if we look at it, then first of all, I asked it to build me a floor plan for a 1585 square feet land area in 3D. Make sure that it has 2 rooms, 2 washrooms, and that it should be a usable floor plan. Use HTML, CSS, and JS along with Three.js. Give me just one HTML file that I can run and view. Now, let me show you this. And this actually looks really good. You can see that this is really laid out correctly. You can see the bathroom as well, and you also get a bedroom as well, which is really cool. Then, I asked it to build me an SVG of a panda holding a burger in his hands. This one is not so good. It doesn't look good. You can see that the hands are not proportionate, and it is also not great. Then I asked it to create me a Pokeball in Three.js. Output just one HTML file that includes everything. Here it made it really cool. I can see that it leans more and more toward dark blue colors. It is almost like a taste that GPT-V4 has and stuff like that. So this one is quite good. After this, I asked it to make me a chessboard that has all the pieces and gives me an option called autoplay that automatically makes legal moves between the opponents until one comes out as a winner. I am expecting just one HTML file from you, so here it made it look good. It looks really awesome. You can see that it creates the game well, however, the controls don't really work at all. Then we have the Majestic Butterfly flying in a garden. I asked it to create a Majestic Butterfly flying in a garden. It should be 3D. You can make it with Three.js. I should be able to move the camera as well, and the background should be blue. It is not great either. You can see that it works, but I mean, this butterfly looks more like a gardevoir than a butterfly, so it isn't great for sure. Then I asked it to solve some of the simpler questions for me. It isn't that great at this either. It gets stuck midway when trying to answer these questions, which is not very ideal. Obviously, this might get fixed in the API version. I think it is good, but it might not be as big of a model as we saw R1 to be. But let's see. These are just my initial thoughts and tests that I was able to do. Let me know what you guys think in the comments as well. I'll wait for the whole release to rank it accordingly. Overall, it's pretty cool. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you liked this video, consider donating through the Super Thanks option or becoming a member by clicking the Join button. Also, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye.